free ourselves.
Yeah, one day we're gonna free ourselves.
No, bro.
Although we got MAGA hat
I'm
Negroes.
telling you,
This is me, man.
Home Yasharella.
Shalom. H.O.I. You know what I'm saying? All first and foremost, all praises to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Double honors to the elders and HOI, the elders out there pushing from all the camps right now. That we got all the brothers out here right now pushing it. So all respect to them. The 144 brothers that's pushing this out. With that being said, Kwame Yasharella.
Yasharella.
Alright? You can see, man, it's a packed night here in Atlanta with brothers and sisters. We got 1 million people, white folks, trying to build up a trap house over here in the Super Bowl to sit in there and bring our people down. We don't want our truth getting out. You know what I'm saying? We want to keep our people dumb and stupid. Keep them away from the truths and lies and all the deceptions that this place brings to us. Destroying our people, our brothers, our sisters, teaching our boys to be girls and our girls to be boys. This backwardness.
Bring it
This
out.
is nothing but a trap house. To sit here and make the black man a sick man and wonder why the world's sick. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6, bro.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it on.
For thou art an holy people.
They are what?
Art an holy people.
They are holy people, separate people. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Go ahead.
Above all people.
Above who?
Above all people.
Above who?
Above all people.
All people. They see if people want to tell you that you're all the same. We're the same. If we were the same, they wouldn't be locking you up. They wouldn't be killing. They wouldn't be throwing drugs in your food. They wouldn't be throwing drugs in your water. But that's what they want to do to keep you dumbed down. To take your land. Go ahead.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Upon the face of the earth. The whole earth was given onto my people.
That's right.
Onto the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Bring it out.
But our people want to be like the white man. Our people want to dress like them. We want to grow up in the Greeks. We want to sit here and wear European clothing. We want to sit here and go, now, oh, well, this is how we're supposed to be. Then when people start waking up, they want to say, you don't know who you are. They're some damn liars, man. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7. Go ahead, read it.
Book of Romans chapter 1, verse 25.
Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Dude did what?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Go ahead.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
Who's teaching us these things? Who's teaching you to serve Jesus? To serve these idols? Who told you these things? The white man did when he told you to come here. That's why everything's falling apart. Because all his lies is coming through. Bring out your Ecclesiastes 7.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7.
Go ahead.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Say that again.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
If you ain't mad right now, if you ain't got some type of issues with this world, something wrong with you.
Right.
You're confused. You've been bamboozled. You've been lost. Wake up. Go ahead.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
That's how the white man works. He throws you gifts. He throws you money. Now he's taking them gifts away and everybody's eyes opening up. He's sitting there saying, oh, I'm not going to pay my federal workers right now, and it's backfiring.
Con.
Government shutdown, they don't want to hear about it. Our brothers and sisters need to wake up from this truth. Our brothers and sisters need to come back to these things. Stop trying to follow these white people's ways. That's why they're having low birth rates, family problems, all types of stuff. Go ahead.
Book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 3. For I could wish that myself were cursed from Christ.
Go ahead.
For my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh.
According to what?
According to the flesh.
Okay.
Who are Israelites.
Who are what?
Israelites.
Or what?
Israelites.
Are they Greek?
Israelites.
Oh, okay, they're Israelites. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's right. You brothers need to wake up. They got Greek fest. We got Q5s, Alphas, Americas, and they think they Greeks. That stuff's been put in your brain. That stuff's been embedded in your brain. By who? The so-called white man.
Right.
Why? Because he doesn't want you to go back to your father. He don't want you to come back to your own heritage. He wants you to keep you lost. He wants you sitting there celebrating. He wants you to pull you into these trap houses for Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Get your pockets.
Right.
Sitting there feeding you pork, all these type of drug-infested foods. That's what he wants. He wants you away from these things. He's everything this world created has been here to destroy us, to keep you dumbed down. And some of my people are so rebellious, they don't want to hear it no more.
That's right.
They don't want to listen no more. They want to do the things that they want to do. They want to sit here and be, oh, I want to do what I want to do and sit here and not listen to the laws. You know what I'm saying?
Right!
You got something?
Gonna be right back. All right, on.
Nah, I was looking at
You down 14, 15.
Okay, yeah. So we'll be out here for a couple hours.
Joel 2:27.
John chapter 14, verse 15.
Go ahead.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
If you want, wait a minute. If you love me, what?
Keep my commandments.
Say that again.
Keep my
One
commandments.
more time.
Keep my commandments.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Keeping your commandments. If you think the commandments is grievous, you crazy. You lying, you cheating, you stealing, it's gonna bite back on you. That's guaranteed by the Most High. To sit here and keep his commandments. But the white man don't want to hear the commandments. They don't want to hear the laws. They want to make up man's laws. Oh, you can't be on the corner. You can't stand right there. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's all for you. Them laws is put for you to keep you in check. Bring that up. Joel 2:27. Joel. Go ahead and bring that out real quick while he's done.
John chapter 15, verse 9.
What?
As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you.
Say what?
As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you.
Okay, go ahead.
Continue ye in my love.
Uh-huh.
If ye keep my commandments,
If you what?
keep my commandments,
If you what?
keep my commandments,
Okay.
ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and abide in his love.
That's the love of the Most High, man. To stay in his commandments. That's all he's asking you to do. It ain't tough, man. The reason it's so tough is because you've been living with the white man so long that you can't give up your wicked ways. You don't want to stop doing your wickedness. You want to drink beer, you want to sit here and smoke, you want to sniff grill, and it's killing you. The Most High said, I'm going to kill you with your own sins. Let that stuff go. Come back to the commandments. Go ahead.
Book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27.
Go ahead.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel,
Go ahead.
and that I am the Lord Yahweh, your God, and none else.
Your God. He ain't nobody else, man. He says, I'm in the midst of Israel. Why? When there's 2 or 3 gathered together, there I am. But they want to sit here and teach you gospel of Jesus. They want to teach you these idol worshipers. They want to sit and say, you don't know the Bible. You don't know your own heritage. Right? Oh, I don't know my own heritage. You ain't supposed to do these things, man. You don't sit here and tell you that I ain't going to study the word to sit here and know my own thing that feels so natural to be.
Right.
Be on these corners talking about the word, doing righteousness for my brothers and sisters right now. Trying to lead them back. But they going to say I'm crazy.
Bring it out.
We wild. We're in the wrong right now, right? Chief over here, oh, he shouldn't have yelled at those boys like that. No. Give me Isaiah 58:1.
Bring it out.
What am I supposed to do? Why am I here? Give me Matthew 10 and 6. Chapter 10, verse 6.
I get you a precept for Samuel.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Cry loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Wait a minute, say that one more time.
Cry loud, spare not.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
So I ain't supposed to be talking soft. I'm supposed to be talking loud.
Bring it out.
Most High said I talk to everybody loud. That's our heritage. He said all these people sitting there soft-spoken now. Why? Because the white man told you to shut up and quiet. Raise your hand when you're supposed to speak. To keep you in check. No. My people are loud. My people use hand gestures. My people talk to them. They speak from the heart. They speak from the chest. That's why the white man likes to come into the urban areas and sit here and say, I want to be in the real. I want to get the real. I want to get real talk. Where you get that from? Why? Because you know black people are going to tell you straight like it is. That's who we are. Keep going. You got something else? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 52, verse 8. Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice. With the voice together shall they sing. For they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion.
You see that? We're going to see eye to eye. I know every man standing out here knows I'm thinking the same way. Keeping the commandments, pleasing the Most High. Everything else is going to be thrown on me.
Con.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. The man over here talking about, oh, I love you guys. I don't need your love. The Most High needs your love. Right. If you love the Most High, I know you love me. Right. That's my family. My family is those brothers and sisters that love the Most High and willing to please the Most High with all their heart, with all their spirit. That's what we're supposed to be doing. When you love the Most High, I know, oh, well, he ain't gonna lie. You keep the commandments, he ain't lying, he ain't cheating, he ain't gonna worry. I ain't gotta worry about him. That's my man. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep him happy. That's my man. We keeping the Most High. That's what we supposed to do. Keep going. Matthew 10.
Verse 6. These white people,
Yep.
white people mad.
Book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Hold on. I thought we were supposed to save everybody.
But go rather to the lost sheep
Of the house of Israel.
Wait, who?
The house of Israel.
Okay, keep going.
And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Say that one more time.
And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
For my brothers over out here from the summit, and everybody that's seen all these brothers out here right now, what's that mean? That's the kingdom coming right there.
Con.
That's the kingdom coming right there. That's all these brothers got that in their heart, ready to come back for the Most High and do whatever it takes. Don't care about nobody, what nobody thinks right now. I care about the Most High, keeping his laws, and coming back to the kingdom, and growing with my brothers.
Bring it out.
He's got his talent, he's got your talent, you got your spirit, you got your spirit. It's gonna grow. They scared of that. Look at this, look at this. Keep going.
Heal the sick. Matthew 10, verse 8. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils.
Wait a minute, what was that last one?
Cast out devils.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. The Most High just said that. He said what you're supposed to do, cast out devils.
Con.
But I'm supposed to have a clean heart. That means I gotta tell it to you truthful. If a brother comes up here asking questions, I'm supposed to give him something. You got precept?
Con.
Bring it out.
This is Judges, chapter 15, verse 11.
Bring it out.
Then 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock of Atham and said to Samson, knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is it that thou hast done unto us? And he said unto them, as they did unto me, so have I done unto them.
So onto them, man. We supposed to sit here and grieve onto these people, man. We supposed to be grieving onto these people, man. They backwards.
Bring it out.
They backwards. They teach your women to sit here and wear pants and wonder why they got low birth rates. You said they were supposed to have a dress, man.
Guess what? That scripture goes to all the brothers that be crying about how Chief Ephraim got us on CNN. Oh, brother, don't you know the white man over us? The CIA, the FBI gonna be after us now. But what? Now it's like we Samson. They the wicked Negroes are scared of the ones that's ruling over us, and we don't give a damn. They yelled at us, we yelled back.
Right.
See our people, man. Our people out here. These are things that they did to us, man. What happened to Black Wall Street? What happened to some self-respect around here, man? When we gonna sit here and take some self-respect to ourselves? Our brothers and sisters have lost complete self-respect because they sat here and turned on men into women wearing skinny jeans and all types of things. Bring out the Isaiah 45.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 4.
Bring it out.
For Jacob, my servant's sake.
For who?
Jacob, my servant's sake.
For who?
Jacob, my servant's sake.
Okay, go ahead.
And Israel, my elect. I have ever even called thee by thy name.
Go ahead.
I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. I am the Lord, Yahweh, and there is none else.
There's no one else. Keep Go on.
There is no God beside me. I girded thee. Thou hast not known me.
They haven't known him. Our people have forgotten our people. They sit here and do what they want to do, living the life of a white man in the Greek system. You gotta let these things go, man. Right? Our sisters are destroyed.
Bring it
Our
out.
sisters need to come back. Come back to wearing dresses, having some self-respect. Instead of being out here looking whorish. He doesn't want you looking whorish. He wants you having some self-respect, to love a husband, have a family. But these people don't want you having a family. They want men with men, sisters with sisters.
Bring it out.
They don't wonder why they got low birth rates. Wonder why they having problems in the city. Wonder why they can't sit here and have self-control of their own children. They got their own children, raping each other, molesting each other.
Bring it out.
These are the things of the white man that the Most High was trying to keep us away from. He said, stay away from these people. But since we didn't want to learn, he put us with them. And we had to learn the hard way.
Con. 2 Chronicles chapter 30, verse 9.
Bring it out.
For if you turn again unto the Lord Yahweh, your brethren and your children shall find compassion before them that led them captive. So that they shall come again into this land. For the Lord Yahweh your God is gracious and merciful, and will not turn away his face from you if you return unto him.
If you will turn back onto the Most High, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what he's asking you. But they don't want you to do that. They wanted you to follow the commandments of man. They want you to sit here and live the way they want you to live. He said, turn back to me. Come back to my laws. You'll realize that I had already based it from the beginning. I told you. It was already set. So come back to the laws, brothers and sisters. That's what we asking. We asking our brothers to come back to the laws. Have some self-respect. How about brothers pull their pants up?
Bring it out.
But he's gonna be here talking to his own corner. He's talking to himself because our people have been drugged. They got drugs in our food, they got drugs in our habits, but they want it gay. They want America to be gay again. That's what they want. They want this homosexuality back and put it on us. And Black Lives Matter. Homosexuality ain't got nothing to do with brothers. It ain't got nothing to do with sisters. Our sisters love men, our brothers love sisters. Let's keep it that way. That's how it's supposed to be. But they want us dressing like girls. They want our men in tight and skinny jeans, wearing dresses. That's what they want to teach our men. You got a precept? Go ahead, bring it out. You got another one? Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
The book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
So we're supposed to be going out here and grabbing out our brothers and sisters, taking them off the street and correcting them. Right. Sitting there teaching them the ways of the law, to come back to the law, to sit here and correct themselves and learn him how the Most High can sit here and show love to them personally, to sit here and pray personally to themselves, to sit here and come back to the Most High. You had something else?
Book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 1.
Go ahead.
I say then, have God cast away his people?
Hey, wait. Say, did he do what?
Have God cast away his people?
Go ahead.
God forbid.
What? Go ahead.
For I also am an Israelite.
Yo, what?
An Israelite.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Of the seed of Abraham.
Of who?
The seed of Abraham.
Okay, go ahead.
Of the tribe of Benjamin. God hath not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Woe ye not what the scriptures say of Elias?
So the Most High said, I didn't cast you away. You cast yourself away. Wanting to be like the white man. Wanting to color your hair blonde. Wanting to change yourself to please these people.
Bring it out.
He's asking you to stop that. He says, love yourself. These people sitting there putting blonde hair in all our women's hair. For what? Because they want to sit here and think that they need to make themselves feel better to establish themselves in this life. Right! Give me
That precept, Bob.
Yeah, I got some. Proverbs 3 and 31.
So brothers and sisters, I'm asking you to come back. Come back to the laws. Love yourself, man. Have some self-respect.
Bring
I'm
it
tired
out.
of seeing our brothers and sisters out here with no self-respect to themselves and dealing with them. And they happy with it. They happy in their ways. They need to let these things go. Bring it out.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Bring it out.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy who?
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Okay, go ahead.
That's right.
And choose none of his ways.
You ain't supposed to do nothing that man does. Everything he chooses to do the opposite. Everything this man tells you to do.
Bring it out.
He wants to sit here and teach you all types of backwardsness. A lot of us was confused by it in the first place.
Right.
Sitting there lost in it. We didn't understand it. But that was the most highest way to treat us, to learn, to become like, yo, I need you to learn the wicked man's ways so that you can know not to do it. So that you fully get an understanding what's going on here.
Bring it out.
Why you're not supposed to do these things. We had to let our flesh learn and reach up to our spirit.
Right.
Our spirit is way up here. Our flesh is down here holding us down. Our flesh separates us from the Most High.
That's right.
We're trying to put off those bad ways. You gotta stop those bad ways.
Bring it out.
You gotta stop living in the sin. You gotta stop wanting to do these things. Eat pork and sex with all. It's craziness out here, man. Every trap house, this is nothing but a trap house. With all types of twisted lust. Everything. It's sad, man. You got something else?
I got something.
Bring it out.
Book of
Bring it out.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 34.
Bring it out.
Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise.
Cleave on the who?
Him that is wise.
Go ahead.
Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee.
The parable of understanding, man. When you got a brother that you see here, like our elder here, Zabak, you can tell a man that has understanding. You can see a man that sits here has been through something and sits here and says, hey, you're not supposed to do that. Why? Because this happened with you.
Good.
And people don't want to
Bring it
listen.
Good.
How you know? I've been there. I've done it. I'm telling you, don't go there.
save
Still don't we got hard-headed brothers right now. Hard-headed brothers. Now we got white folks that think they black. We got M&Ms everywhere, man.
Good.
We got M&Ms everywhere.
Bring it out!
We tired of seeing this. They don't hate. They hate us so much, but they want our style. They want our swagger. They want everything about us, but they want to hate on us. They even stealing your melanin. Melanin's going for more than gold right now.
Bring it out.
They sitting there sucking us dry, wanting to be like us, whether it's muscle, whether it's melanin, whether it's hair, whether it's beard, they following everything. The Most High says, if you follow me, they'll follow you.
Right. That's right.
That's what we gotta stop. And start having some self-respect, knowing that you're better than the white man. And come back and say, yo, the Most High said I'm next to him. If I follow him, you're gonna follow me. They gonna follow our words.
Drop dead, Esau.
Man, let them go. They tramp. They want to be old, let them be old,
They want to
man.
steal the word.
They want to be, let them go. Go ahead, bring that out. Oh, Ezekiel. Oh, I gave you Ezekiel 35. 35.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5.
Bring it out.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Oh, what?
Perpetual hatred.
They got a what? Wait a minute.
Perpetual hatred.
Oh, okay.
And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Wait a minute. He said they had a perpetual hatred. I thought the white man loved me.
Right.
You don't love me?
Right.
You don't love me? Now you don't want to hear what I have to say now. That's because they have the perpetual hatred for you. Don't matter if I play nice with them, if I say and speak sweet nothings in their ear, they don't care what I gotta say. I don't care about them either. I ain't worried about them no more. Let them do what they want to do. They're gonna destroy themselves. You start taking care of yourself. Take care of your family. Worry about your brothers and sisters. Love them. Because you ain't gonna give you no love in this country.
Right.
We've tried. Our people are so gone. We got coons that are trying to love the white man and still don't get it. I love Trump. How you love Trump? He don't even love his own lawyers.
Trump is his main man.
He don't love his own lawyers. He casting everybody under the bus.
Right.
He don't care. How you throw the whole federal government under the bus and nobody get paid, and people that live in poor thinking that, oh, it's not going to happen to you? Come on, man. Come on, man. If he's going to do that to the federal, you know he's going to throw everybody else under the bus.
Right.
So you know it's coming. You know what time is coming. But our brothers is lost, man. Our brothers is lost in everything. We've been so adapted to this world, surviving. That's what that is. We've been surviving and adapting that we've learned and adapted all the Greek ways. Everything.
Bring that out.
Everything is Greek ways. A style of clothing, they put the clothes on you, they gave you a jacket, they gave you the shoes, and then they sit there and say, oh, you were wrong if I don't dress like you.
Right.
Bring it out.
If I don't dress
Bring
like
that
you,
out.
oh, there's a problem. If I don't talk like you, oh, you talk too loud. So? You shouldn't say that and talk about our kids. You've been blaspheming our kids. You shot a kid in the street. You want to sit and say that we say something smart about you in the mouth? That, oh, well, your kids are... Come on, man, get out of here. Give me, got something? Bring it out.
2 John, verse 10. If there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house. Neither bid him Godspeed. For he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds.
These are the things of spiritual discernment. Our brothers need to have some spiritual discernment. You sitting there saying like, yo, they come into your house with sweet nothings, talking to you, saying, oh, we're friendly. That's how they've done every country. Come in with a humanitarian reason to invade their country. Every time. It's a tactic used since the beginning for 400 years. Coming with their hand out with a knife behind their back.
Bring it out.
Right.
Bring that out.
These things are done. Then they wonder why nobody can trust them. Why so much hatred is going on.
Shalaki, precept.
And the only thing that's asking me, the most I say, control myself. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. I can see a green light coming. That green light's growing right now.
Right.
Con.
You got precept?
Con.
Bring it out.
This is Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy, also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall he destroy many.
He's going to destroy everything, man. He's destroying people now with cancer, skin cancer, food cancer. Your own sins are destroying you, man. They destroyed this place. They're selling MREs right now in regular food.
At Walmart.
I haven't seen an MREs. Yeah, I didn't. An MRE is a meal ready to eat. It's a chemical food.
I seen it.
Yes, but they were only in the military when I was in the military. Now I'm seeing them on the shelves. You can take a packet open, pour water in it, and it'll heat up.
Nasty.
And it's chemicals
That's
to
disgusting.
taste like spaghetti, to taste like steak. That's the fakeness. By the time this place falls, that's all that's going to be left. It's nothing but chemicals.
All you gotta do is
Destruction
bow down and kiss my
that
booty.
they produce to yourselves. Wonder why their hair falling out. Because that's ordained by the Most High. You want to cheat his laws? He's going to pull your hair out. Go ahead.
Book of John, chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal.
Oh, hold on. Who?
The thief cometh not, but for to steal,
Okay, keep going.
and to kill,
And to what?
and
And
to
to
destroy.
Uh-huh.
I am come that they might have life,
Abundant.
and that they might have it more abundantly.
So the Most High says, I'm here for you. But these people are here to sit here and twist you up with deception. They got their cigarettes, their white boy cancer burners, they got vapors, they got all types of chemicals everywhere to destroy themselves.
Bring it out.
These are a degenerate breed, man. Vipers that we're not supposed to be latching on because they want to kill themselves, man. They want you to destroy yourself, following in their wicked ways. Right. Drinking their caffeine, drinking their cancer sticks, all types of this, man. We're trying to let these things go.
Ezekiel 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
There you go. Blood's gonna pursue you, man. That's what that is. Blood is gonna pursue you.
No more Oreos.
It's gonna